So let's go ahead and do the practicals. So I will be doing one challenge from Cyber Defender. Currently I am not logged in. Let's go ahead, create an account. That will be super easy. I'm just gonna make an account with all right. Let's see if we get any emails. Okay, so we got our email here. Let's go ahead, activate our account and then continue. So the name will be Arishti-demo. Nothing to update yet. All right. Now going into challenges and doing some challenges here. We'll start with malware traffic analysis part 1. This is on PCAP challenge. So let's go ahead, download this one. Download the challenge. Save the file. Password is cyberdefender.org. Let's copy this. Extract the file. So I'm going to put this file on my desktop. Do that. Password I just copied. Cyberdefender.org. All right. Now we can open this file up. So we got our MTA one load up. Awesome. Now we can focus on the challenge part. Okay, so do that. There's a questions. So it's around 14 questions. I will be solving a few of them, not everything. So let's start. What is the IP address for Windows VM that gets infected? Okay. So we have to find Windows VM from the log. Okay. And how we can do that? What is there? We don't need this. Okay. So what we can do to find Windows IP address here? So there's a few ways I can do that. First is I'll start looking into the endpoints, IP version 4, and try to find out the IP address here. Second way is copy all the MAC addresses, go ahead on search on MAC IDs, and we'll find out laptops like Dell, Lenovo, and something like that. That might reveal that is running on Windows. But these are long shots. What we can do apart from that? So let's say and start with the DHCP protocol itself. So to do that, I'm going to just type boot p and it will just print out the DORA protocol. So DHCP goes in under DORA. Let me explain real quick. Nope. So what is DORA? Can we zoom into this? So DHCP is a, its fonts are too small. Let me make it big. Zoom zoom in. It's control mouse wheel up, so all right, I guess this is visible now. So it's dynamic host configuration protocol. So basically what DHCP does is it sends you a DORA. Okay, in DORA we had discover, offer, request, and then assignment. So basically any DHCP server will send you DORA request. They broadcast like, hey, we are selling out IP addresses. So if you want IP address, contact me. So the first part is discover. So it will discover any system on network with APIPA or no IP at all. So APIPA is automatic private IP assignments. So it's a private IP address range that start from 192.168.254.0 to 254.255, something like that. So they will offer like, hey, we have a IP address range. So like, hey, I got IP for you, and they will provide you IP address, subnet, that is pretty common. Then it will be gateway. So gateway will be in most cases the router itself, and then the DNS servers. So they will like, hey, I have IP address, and if you use my IP address, you can connect to my network, right? Now my computer will send a request, right? I like, hey, I want to join. And after that, the assignment will, my DHCP will say, okay, here is your address. Here is your config. Why we call it configuration? Because it's not only give you the IP address, but also subnet, gateway, DNS, okay, and many other things. I am planning to run a few more series like this, where I will be talking about each and every part in details. Okay. So in Wireshark, when we type this command, the command was boot p. That is basically a DHCP. Okay. So it's a fancy word, a type of doing thing. Okay. And I just misspell this. It will be boot p. Okay. So basically, it will just run DHCP request packets. Okay. So let's see, and we can find out exactly what is happening. Let's go back to Wireshark, and here we can see there's a DHCP inform, acknowledgement, request, and acknowledgement. So that is that, and this is a broadcast that you can see here. The IP address is version 4, is going to 192.168.172.165.165. Awesome. There is the acknowledgement, all right, and then we got other acknowledgement where we have this DHCP itself, host configuration protocol acknowledgement, right, and where I can see all the information. So here I can see the IP address. So your client IP address is 172.168.165. All right. Now, how we know this is a Windows computer? So first thing, it's giving me the VMware, right? The first thing it sees is VMware. So I'm going to take a shot and assuming this is a challenge. Okay. I'm going to type this IP address and see what comes back. So I'll type 172.16.165.165. So 172.16.165.165. Hit submit, and we got it correct. Awesome. Now next one is, what is the host name of the Windows VM that gets infected? Now I have the IP address, right? Using the IP address, I can find the host name. That won't be too long for us to do. Okay, in here we can see the source IP address, destination IP address, but I don't see system name here for now, do we? Right? So what I'm going to do is I'll replace this one. I'm going to type ip.addr. Now I'm just going to filter out the IP address. That will be 172.16.165.165. It will show me all the packets, right? And in this packet, normally what I do, I just put L and we do netbios. Okay, OS, or I can just look into LLMNR, and LLMNR is link local multicast name resolution. This is another protocol that, if I remember correctly, you can actually capture LLMNR packets, and this packet contains a Windows hash or password in hash format. There is a video in Arishti where I explained this one, how you can use this particular packet to capture the hash using a responder and crack it. We are not doing that one for now. We're just trying to get the system name that we can see it here. It's K34EN6W3N. And if you look into in details, fonts are small. Okay, can we make the fonts bigger? Let's try to figure it out. All right. There is options, fonts and color. Can we make font bigger? Yes, we can. All right, let's make it bigger. Okay. Hey, it's gone. All right. So now we can see the host thing here. All right. So if we go and open up this packet, we should be able to see this link local multicast name resolution. And here we should see a query. This is the flags. We don't care. This is the packet we care name. So I can copy this value. So I'll do copy value and try to paste it here. K3 for something something, and it's solved. Amazing. All right, the next one is, what is the MAC address of infected VM? Again, I don't have to do anything extra. This packet only contains in Ethernet. If you look into OSI model, you'll find out this information. So one of these have to be that MAC address, but which one I don't know yet. All right. Now there's a many ways you can find it. I'm just going to show you on this easiest way. So LLMNR actually goes from your computer to the internet. Okay. On the other way, you can find this information or confirm this information by looking to the IP version 4 protocol. You can see the source header or source address and then destination address. So the first MAC will be the source MAC address. Okay, so this is the source MAC address. So we can do again, copy the value. We'll go back here. So F019AF029BF1. Okay, try to solve it and it worked. So that was easy, right? So if you have any questions so far, go ahead, put it in chat and I'll try to answer it. So far I got none. Hello Chandreshwar, batao. Okay, let's go ahead and complete this one. The next one is, what is the IP address of the compromised website? All right, that looks fun. How we can do that? Website. Awesome. So IP address of the compromised website. Let's see if we can find it by doing this thing. So I'll do and HTTP. Normally website goes on HTTP, and we got ton of traffics. Let's search for DNS, because the first query will be the DNS, and we can see ton of websites here. So let's minimize these packets, host it a little bit down. Okay, so we want to look into the standard query. So I'll do dns.qry dot type, and that filtered out few of the results. And just type the q. Let's type it on this way. So I got Cine Holland, YouTube, adult base, s.ytimg, java.com. Anything else extra? Doesn't look so. Let's just do a DNS and see what other website we can find. So we got youtube.com with all those things. 24corp.shop. Okay, that looks something. So I'll do a right click, follow, and I cannot follow the stream for now because it's already filtering out. Okay, so we find something that we can use. So I'm going to make a button out of it. Okay, instead of DNS, I'll just make a button of IPADDR and name it as a infected system. For future reference, I just click on this button and this query will run automatically for me. So just running a DNS query, and that is 24corp.shop, and let's go and follow the stream. But still I cannot, because the DNS query, and the query number I can see, the sequence number is 872. All right, we'll delete all those things, get into 872, right click on this, follow. Oh, we don't have to follow, we can actually see the traffic there. There is application data, does not look good to me, because when you see application data, basically it's TLS that we can, oh crap, we did something. Okay, this is, so we can see this is TLS version 1 kind of thing. So how we know which website is infected? There's a one more thing that we can check real quick, and that will be files, and then we go to export objects and look into HTTP, and it will list all the packets, host name, content type, size, and file name. Normally when we talk about an infected website, there will be XML, JavaScript, something like that. And let's start looking into, we got Java archive, application ms download. Do we see anything extra? And we see a ton of JavaScripts going on. But here we see there is application slash ms download. That looks suspicious. So I'm going to go and look into this packet for further investigation. So we see this is the application data, and if you go scroll up, because we see this arrow key, that means this is a response or a result for something that would be giving me some point. Come on, too many traffics. Let's go back. That is 1991. All right, So I'll do a right click and follow the stream. I'm following HTTP to see exactly what is happening. So there is a session ID or PHP session ID, and then piping it through some other thing. Application ms download. Where is the host name? There's a host name stand.trust and probability.com. And do we see anything extra? That is fun. Content type X powered by PHP. There is a file. Oh my god. Alright, can we find this information real quick? Nope, there's nothing. This is the only packet we can see. And here we can see the referrer 24copshop-shop.com. Let's try using this. And Firefox for some reason crashed. That is weird. So we are into challenges. MTA 1. Already logged in. Question. We just solved this one. What is the IP address and the domain name? Okay. So firstly, they're asking for the IP address and the domain name. And we can say there's a hint. This says 3x and this one see .nd.xx. So that means the results I just found is totally useless. So let's go back and see the DNS query real quick. So infected system. And we can see there's a cineholland.nl. And why that is there, 116. We're gonna see this one real quick. There is a query, there's a server hello, there's a HTTP packet, that is just a GIF or GIF. Alright, doesn't seem anything suspicious yet. There's some TCP packets going on and out. And we can see cineholland.ln have an IP address. And you see there's a HTTP request. Is it? Oh, x-ms application. So there is another application that is downloaded. And this one is powered by cineholland.nl. All right. And that seems like what you can say, a dropper kind of thing. So this website is actually compromised. So let's give it a try. So we got cineholland.nl. So let's go copy the value. And we got the IP address. So I'm going to go and put both of them. So first the website. Just asking for the website. So we don't need these. Submit. Failed. Let's delete HTTP. Submit. Okay, done. Now we have to find the IP address. So we can do like dns.query.name is equal to cineholland.nl. Did I make any spelling mistakes? Here it is. And the answer is, where's the answer? Response. And the answers. The answer is 82.150.140.30. Let's copy that. Oh, I don't want to copy the entire thing. I just want to copy this address. So copy the value. Let's try putting it value here. Submitting it. Done. What is the IP address of the server that delivered the exploit kit and malware? And the IP address is .xx.xxx. That looks like this, but there's a hint, and the hint says that third octal have the 6 in front. and this third octal start with 140. So this is not the IP address. So this is for beginners, so this kind of hint actually helps a lot. So we have to find the IP address of the server that delivered the exploit kit and malware. And now last time we looked into export objects, so let's go and do that one more time. I want to look into exploit kit, so it have to be somewhere here, and we see there is a ms download shockwave flash. Let's go and see this packet. So 2394. Okay. If I do now, it should go into that packet. Let's see. Yep, it went there directly. And right away, we just say this is a HTTP packet. Let's open it up. And I don't need the hex value for now, so go here. HTTP protocol, media type is shockwave. If you are old enough, you will know this shockwave was a nasty way to hack into the computers back in time. Now, if you look into the internet history, shockwave is dead now. Flash player is dead. So, where is our answer? Our answer is here. We need the IP address. So, IP address will be this 37.200.69.143. Let me copy it. Try to paste it. Hey, it worked. What is the domain name that delivered the exploit kit and a malware? All right. And to do so, I can run a DNS query to find the name. To do that, I'm going to look into my DNS query one more time. Let's look into one thing. Okay. If you click on this, it says response address dns.a. So I'm going to type dns.a is equal to the IP address I just copied. And there will be dual is equal to sign. And that is resolved back to the response. And that response contains the domain name itself. I have no idea how to disable this thing for now. So the query was stand.trustedandprobability.com. Let's go and copy this address. Copy as a value. Go back to our browser or the window, paste it. And yes, we are able to solve this challenge. What is the redirect URL that points to the exploit kit landing page? And here we can see another hint. There is something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters dash something something, and then something something something. So after dash, the second character is H. So that will help us when we look into exploit kit page. Okay. So let's go and try to find it. Now, if you find this thing is difficult, I'm going to show you a quicker way to do these challenges. It won't solve all the challenges, but most of them. So you just go into virustotal, virustotal.com, and just upload the file. So I'm going to do the same. I'll go back to my desktop, MTA1. Remember, I have to extract this file, and I'm uploading this file. It won't take longer to resolve the answer. And if you look into here, you see not the names, the informations. So you can pretty much see all the website that is listed here, right? All the HTTP requests. So there's a more. Come on, and you can see. Now, if you look into these things, you might have understand where I'm going now. You can actually find which website does that. Okay, and for that you have to look into the referer headers. Okay, and the only domain that have dash is 24 corp dash shop, and the second octal does matches our hint, right? If we wanted to solve this on laziest way, that is the laziest way to do that. If you want to solve it on real way, so to do so, we have to understand where was our package. So let's go ahead, export objects, HTTP, and let's see where our shockwave package is. That is here. All right. Now I'm going to open up this packet. Okay. Sorry, follow this packet. So we'll do follow, and we're going to follow the TCP stream. And we'll try to go through these packets one by one. So PHP session ID, and the reference is http 24corpshop.com. So if you want to go into hard way, here is your answer. If you want to go in laziest way, I just showed you, upload this file on VirusTotal and it will give you almost all the answers. So let's go ahead, try to fix it. Do we solve this? I logged out for some reason. Let's log in back. For solving malware traffic analysis, part 1. I'm going to go back to the question. It's crashing. I don't know what leads this browser to crash. Malware traffic analysis. We are solving the challenges. We are not signed in. Let's go ahead, do that. Challenges, MTA, questions, and this was we just copied http 24corpshop.com. Hey, we solved it. Let me see, other than CVE 2013-2551 IE exploit, that is shockwave flash player, what other exploits signed by the exploit kit? And the hint says XXXXH. Actually, I can guess it, and there is a way I can use Wireshark to find this thing. And the first time when I solved this challenge, I used Wireshark and find out this is kind of tricky to do that. So I'm going to use the laziest way possible, going into VirusTotal and solving this on that way. The file we uploaded is this. All right. Okay. All right. So where are we? We don't care about the names. We don't care about the DNS queries. Normally we do, but right now we don't. We look into snot alerts. Here we can see the sensitive data, potentially bad traffics, attempted user privilege gain, a network trojan was detected, right? And I can see the exploit kit tried to do something, and there is a detection of denial of service, and then suricata alerts. So potentially bad traffics, have ton of things going on. All right. Attempted information leak, there is something, this one, network trojan detected. There is a goon ek encrypted binary. All right. And we see IE MSMXL. Is it matching to anything? It does not. So that's not the scenario. Right? So let's go ahead, close it. Nothing here. Hey, CV 2020 1899. All right. Do we have anything else? Nope. So CV 2020 1899. Let's try this one. And it's not going to be answered because they're asking me, hey, what other exploits? So there is more than one. And the answer does not meet our CVE requirement here, right? So that's not the answer we are looking here. Let's try to find out the answers here. Okay. So other than CVE 2013 2551 IE exploit, what other exploits? And there is a two. So let's go ahead and look into the export objects, because that will explain or might be giving us some hint what we are looking here. So we got Java archive and Shockwave. Apart from that, I don't see anything here. So let's go ahead and try to answer. So I don't know the first one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Shockwave is a flash. So I'm just going to Flash and Java. Try it. Hey, it worked. So that was basically Shockwave exploit, actually exploiting this Flash player or Flash plugin in your browser. And the Java we just seen in our export objects packet. There is a way to find these things in the network, in this traffic packets. I'm lazy enough, so I'm just looking into this information. So Java archive and Shockwave Flash. So I just see F is there, I copied it, and Java is Java. And there is a 3 MS download packet. So there is some malware that downloaded 3 times. And that actually answered our next question. That is, how many times the payload is delivered. So MS download is actually a malicious packet. I'll just show you how you can extract it using Wireshark packets or PCAP files. So same file export objects as HTTP, and I will export this MS download package. So I'll do a right click. I select the packet, click on the save, and I'm gonna save into my desktop. I'm gonna create a new folder. I'm gonna name it as a don't scan, and I'll put this file here. I'll just name it as a malware.exe. Let's go and see if we're able to save this file correctly. Hey, we are able to do that. So I'm going to go open up CMD real quick, if I can do that. And I'll just check a cert util. We can do cert util on that way. All right. Terminal it is. So I will be doing the terminal real quick to find out the things. So cd, desktop, don't scan. And then we're going to do a cert util. I could have typed on that far. Dash hash file, and the file name is malware.exe. I'll do into empty file. And we see there is a hash out of it. And let's try putting this thing here 3 times. Please work. Hey, it worked. What are the SIDs for the triggered snort alerts? Now, to get this answer, there's a 3 different ways. You can rerun this packet using Zeek. You can replay the packet using security onion. You can rerun the packet or replay the packet using pfSense or Suricata itself or Snort itself, or be lazy like me and use VirusTotal. So Snort alerts, it should be here. We looking into Snort, there it is here, and there will be alert. Hey, we got the alerts here. So 25562. So 25562, we got it. The next alert says 27816, 27816, and there's a third alert as well, 30934, 30934. Is that enough? Nope. There's one more, I guess. 30936. 30936. and yay, it worked. Awesome. The next hint is the compromised website has malicious script with the URL. What is the URL? All right. What the compromised website has a malicious script with a URL. What is this URL? .com. I guess that is the same answer. HTTP shop dash what was the thing? Corp. What was the website? I forgot the name. Let's do a quick DNS to see. 24 corp dash shop. 24 corp dash shop.com. Invalid flag. So this is not the answer. Let's try it one more time. So HTTP 24 corp shop.com/ Hey, it worked. And the extract exploit files. What is the MD5 sum? We just did the MD5 sum here for the fun. And it says the extract exploit file, the MD5 sum is 7b something. This is not the 7b. What? Let's see. Is there any hashes available for us? Doesn't look like. DNS query, malicious packets, blah blah blah. We should see here network trojan. So certutil hash file malware.exe is give me D276C. All right. I'm gonna be lazy and stupid. To do so, I'm gonna go into HTTP, save all. Don't scan. Please save it on this folder. Select folder. Done. Now, that is what I was afraid of. So let's go fix my firewall first and tell him not to scan my computer anymore. And how we can do that? How to turn this damn thing off? Virus and threat protection. Is there any way I can close you? All right, my mind is not working. How to turn this damn thing off? Scan options. I don't want to scan. Leave me alone. How can I tell you leave me alone? Is there an option to do so? Scan options. That is not the option we are looking here. Virus and protection settings. Yes, this is what we want. Exclusion. Folder. Secure everything, but nothing that is on don't scan. Come on. Good. Don't scan my damn folder. And you can see there's a ton of files already downloaded. I'm going to delete all of them, and to be sure, I'm going to go ahead and download it again. It's already gone. Nothing left. Folder is clean. Awesome. Now don't scan have nothing in it. We can verify by running dir. Nothing here. Now let's go and use our Wireshark magic to download the files. Export objects, HTTP, save all, don't scan. Select this folder, and if you do dir now, we see ton of files is available. All right, I'm gonna do one thing. Cert util dash hash file, put all the file, scan it, and hash file, all the file, and then go put the MD5. Can we do that? Let's try doing it on reset.css MD5. Oh, we can do that. ls what will be the easiest way in Windows to do so? Linux, I know I can run a for loop. Can we run for loop in Windows? Oh, and cat. It's not gonna work. Let's try delete all the files, copy the files that is important to us, and then try to run cert util again. That will be boring. I just wanted a use a way out. Did not work out so well. So delete all. Nothing is there. File. Oh, we already have the file opened here. Awesome. We want to copy this Java archive, save this, and don't scan. MS download, save this one, don't scan folder. And I'll save this MS Shockwave one. So this three is kind of thing that I want to look into. So I'll do cert util.exe hash file. If you know any way to list or hash all the files, please let me know. MD5. It goes give me E1 something. What does the file's name are? Index.php, 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 and everything looks the same. Move first index.php to file 1. Move second index.php to file 2. Move third index.php to file 3. I have no idea what these files are, but now I can do MD5 sum, and you can match the size to see what is going on. So cert util hash file 1 MD5, and I just did MS5 instead of MD5. Hash, not hash. Come on. 180 did not look like this is our files. File 2 did not look like 2. File 3, hey, file 3 is our files. So file 3 is Shockwave, right? The last file I copied, it was Shockwave. So we answered our question. Exploit kit had this Shockwave flash player to play with all those things. And we still got the flags. Oh, I had to type the 3 hashes. Come on. Oh, 2 hashes. So it will be this one, and the second was the Windows malware one. That was D2 something, and I closed my terminal. I'm stupid enough to do that. Next up, don't scan. And do we have cert util command here? Yep, we do. T2. Copy. Paste it. Please work. No, I had to type the 3 once as well. Whew. File 1. Give me the hash. All right. Now we even. Or nope. How to put these things in number? Let's see. So 7x and the second one. So let's put this one and then 7x1. But what is that? Is file 1, 2, 3. Come on, work. Yeah, it worked. So it have to be just Shockwave and the Java one, not the MS one. Where total doesn't show how many time specific rule was fired under Suricata alerts section. Run the peak against your local Suricata and the fired the most. Oh, Suricata alerts. Let's see. Do we have Suricata alerts here? I guess we do. Yep, we have. Let's try to find out what package they're trying to say. Let's look in the hint. And with 7. There's a 2 packet that ends with 7. So this is the first, this is the second one. And both are ET stands for emerging threat. So I'm just going to type it here. Which one have the more hits? I'm not sure. So this one is now telling me which one had more hits. So I'm going to brute force it with both options. I don't want to install that thing for now. Come on, work. Did not work. Come on. Anything else that I'm missing? Hey, there is other one that's end with 7. I'm gonna brute force instead of. Yes, we did it, boys. We finished. My name is what is my name? Stupid name. Arishti -demo. Let's go and see in scoreboard where we stand now. Arishti -demo. Oh, here we go. In 121th place. Awesome. So thanks for watching. I guess we'll come back later sometime.